Hello. Hello, everybody. I had a big day today. I got a few things done, at least. A handful of good stuff. My webcam should upgrade on Thursday. Assuming that the tripod works for me. Oh, we got some good things on the horizon. But, perhaps most importantly, tomorrow we're going to be playing Mario Party 5, 50 turns over at Gilder's stream for the big birthday boy. So if you're not following Gilder, you should go follow Gilder to make sure you don't miss that tomorrow. Anyway, let's jump in. I don't know. So, last time we made it to Monkey Island. We're in Act 3 now.
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree.
L and E. Well, don't know anyone with those initials. Murray?
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock. I don't eat trailberries. Not after what happened last time, and the time before that.
That's smart.
Just a whole lot of jungle around here.
Damn.
That is gazeworthy. Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween.
Just a spooky skull. No big deal.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either
Not
that,
for the
or
Sea
this
Monkey.
forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic. Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. I'll
I'm
keep
gonna-
this
I'm
in case
gonna
I ever take up skull
Brave
jumping.
the cliff edge.
This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times.
Good times.
Astonishing. Dazzling. Wow. Amazing. Splendid. Breathtaking. Bored.
You got bored that fast?
Bored. 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 Bored.
Some people. Some people's children.
That is gazeworthy. It's faded over the years, but it still says private property. Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady. Well, I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay.
What?
It's a skull I found. It's a skull I found. Just some old skull.
What animal is carved on the side of the ship? A snake. I don't know who was confused about it. probably isn't Maniac Mansion. I don't actually know. Okay. Can't believe Ron Gilbert didn't actually make Ballbuster.
It's them. I better just stay back and eavesdrop.
Can't you just break the security? Thought you were good at this stuff.
Keep talking and you'll find out how good I am.
Any place, anywhere, any place. Why aren't we waiting in the jungle?
Because I need to finish setting up the ritual here. You can go ahead if you want to.
And leave you two to plan behind me back? Me don't think so.
3. Though truly it is I, Murray, and I alone who possess the cunning necessary to achieve victory.
You keep out of it or I'm hiding your jawbone again. How come we have to do this right here?
It's the best power spot on the island.
Place gives me the creeps. And I don't creep easily.
You look like a creep.
In case you were wondering about your reward for uncrushing me, you need not worry. When this is done, and I unleash my terrible wrath upon the world, your heads alone will be spared, and you may sit at my feet when all else has been reduced to ashes.
Feet?
Figure of speech.
I thought I told you to stop talking. I'm happy to recrush ya if you want.
So as not to disrupt Lila's preparations, I shall for the moment remain silent. Silent, but deadly.
How much longer are we going to wait for LeChuck?
Be patient.
Okay. So I've got this, the map. Follow the stone monkey hand. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Am I missing any trivia cards? I don't think so. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign.
Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
That is nice.
I'm moments away from fulfilling my life, Sam. What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
I wonder what's going on with this vine right here. Could just...
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
Yeah, I'll just grab this. What could possibly go wrong? Is this good? Oh.
That's not LeChuck.
You must be the smart one.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait. I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
Of course.
How about his lookout's favorite food? I know that one.
Not helpful.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security.
Two-factor.
As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him.
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably.
I'm Guybrush
definitely.
Threepwood. Boy, am I getting
Yes.
tired of saying
Fine.
that. Mighty
Hi,
pirate.
pirate, yada yada yada. Thank you so much,
find out what we need
Rejax.
to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out.
I'm out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course.
Thank you,
My only
Rejax, for the
option
resub.
was
I really
to do
appreciate it.
first.
47 months is so
Double-cross
long.
them
Thank you so
before
much,
they could
Rejax.
Double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Too bad.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
So I will get back to you.
I'm worried LeChuck's crew will recognize me at the ship. I had a disguise before, but it's gone now.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Puzzle
I
over
wonder
the
if this
armbone.
arm bone has anything to do with anything.
I wonder what it's attached to. Maybe the hip bone?
Bye, partner.
Ooh, another skull.
It's a weird looking skull. It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Yeah, washed up.
This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis. It's a soaked skull. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
I would never admit to being washed up. Even if it's true. Oh yeah, you can see the giant snake.
They've sealed it shut.
Think he's still down here? He is.
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Hold me joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Ooh.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Squirm. No. Septicemia?
Septicemia.
Blank verse, then. I suppose other poets do get away with that sometimes. All right, then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Orange.
Orange. Very avant-garde. I would never have dared, but you're giving me courage. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Mm.
Hey,
Very nice.
What do you want?
do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Does
Then no.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. Pad. Lob.
Bob.
Fob. Gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
That's true.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal him?
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
That did not go well for me.
This one doesn't open. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. They've sealed it shut. So many fond, greasy memories. And I can already tell I'm not going to be able to do that.
How am I going to be able to convince him to give me his poem? Like, is the secret that he's writing poetry enough? I don't
Thinking
remember.
thoughts I really ought not.
Hey,
What do you want?
enjoy your evening.
Are you leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
See, now that's just not nice. Yeah. That is a nice knife. Well, it's not his knife, though.
Pot. Sot. Snot.
No.
I don't think so.
Threepwood, not so sneaky without your magic disguise, are you?
No, she's spot on. Okay. That might be enough of a secret, though, to get a disguise.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Remind me what you need to make a disguise?
Get me a physical object from one
Has
of
to
the
be
crew.
physical.
Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Ouch! Hey! T. Do. B. Qua. Do. Do. Ray. Do. Do. B. Qua. Do. Do. B. So. Qua. Qua. Ray. Yo ho 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 ho.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Really?
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Eat it? I thought I just had to know what it was.
No, when we first talked about this, I said we have to eat it. You didn't bring any?
No.
Ugh, fine. Go and get some of whatever it is and we'll try it again. See ya, partner.
I have to convince him to give me his poems.
Fraught by thoughts of staying caught.
Or maybe startle him? Do you think he's startled by... Okay.
Still, you never know when you're going to run across a giant seahorse.
That's fair.
Frowning, crowning, sounding.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee.
Oh.
Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
I did it, everyone. Everyone, I hope you saw that I accomplished my goal here. Some words of compliment would not go amiss in this matter. Thanks, everyone. I did not find a use for horse armor. No one ever has.
Hey, partner.
I'm Guybrush
God was
Threepwood.
keeping this
Boy,
under
I'm getting
wraps.
tired of saying this. Mighty pirate.
Can you use it to
yada,
make a
yada,
disguise?
I do want a cookie, Dave.
Septicemia and twisting worms. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect.
Well, let's not be mean about amateur poetry. How about that?
Qui doloram ipsi, quia dolor
I do think you can learn to be good at games. Maybe not as good as me, but definitely good.
Exceptor sint ocecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Bye, partner.
It's faded over the years, but
I'm worried that the way that they're saying partner is gonna become a problem for me.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
I'm not even on the right
Since
island.
my college days, and then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now.
What does that mean?
Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
No, come on, man. The fuck? Please don't bully Wally.
septicemia and twisting worms. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead. Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if the feeling fades. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until the Chuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down.
Hey, Takarian, thanks so much for the raid.
What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet. You smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Captain LeChuck isn't on board. We get a reprieve from yelling.
What are you working on?
It's the score for LeChuck's theme. Nothing you'd be interested in. Get back to your post.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
No thanks.
Gullet, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yuck!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
I have a feeling I know where I'm gonna get the tentacles. I don't know about the daisy sauce.
I wouldn't want to wake him up.
I should look through the spyglass. Asian talk.
Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! These things get more sophisticated every year.
Spoiler? I didn't know Maniac Mansion had tentacles in it. See, now it's ruined for me forever. I can never play it. Wait, wasn't there a creature here?
Septicemia and twisting worms.
Well, I'm gonna have to find the tentacles. Oh, okay.
I'm not even a fan of live squid. I'd rather leave the rest for nature to clean up.
Guess that's a fair point.
septicemia, and twisting worms. It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Can I learn how he chooses his catchphrase? Trying out a new catchphrase. Plunder my blasphemous cutlasses. Okay. Decide to get a new catchphrase for Christmas. Brandish the quivering cutlasses. Ho ho ho. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Last year to the bowsprit, but have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. Brandish my blasphemous bilges. Oh, April 1st. It's a April Fool's. Crack myself up. Threepwood's Bane. I'm back to the one he had on the 17th. Brandish my blasphemous bilges. Brandish my blasphemous bilges. That's it.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Yeah, I assume that the diary is filled with some random things.
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff.
How long is a jiff? That long.
Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
I'd rather not, honestly. I'd rather not, honestly. How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the issue?
I don't know. Bob?
Well, I don't know. Flair?
Don't look at me. I didn't ring the stupid bell.
Well, I didn't ring it.
Don't look at me. I can't reach the thing.
Oh, I get it.
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my suit didn't burn.
I stole music. Do, do, mi, so, fa, fa, re.
Hey, partner.
Yeah, I already input
That's
the correct
promising.
music.
Next step. Madison, let's have the map.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this.
Mighty Pirate, yada yada yada. Thank you so much for resubbing to my stream. Thank you, Agent Tupches. I really appreciate it. Thank you for
Say
6
LeChuck's
months.
catchphrase.
Yeah, last time I guessed it correctly.
Brandish. My blasphemous. Bilges.
Grease atom velvet.
No, it was cutlasses, right?
Now,
Damn.
LeChuck's favorite food.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Can't someone else do it?
No.
Oof. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
Well, I guess I said the right line. No, you're fine, Maggie.
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Hey, that's not very
Any
nice.
last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Noted.
Oh.
Oh, it's from that movie, the 300.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good.
Whoa.
Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? Alive? Oh, sort of. So, you survived.
You would
walking
want to
the plank
abandon
only
Murray?
to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the Fairy Lane as well.
Fairy Lane? Is that a road that fairies live on?
I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. And the dubious tales of your paltry exploits will likewise wither and be gone, without so much as a stone to mark where they were. You will be nothing. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves implacably onward.
Captain LeChuck. It's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly
Relatable.
also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
I think my pancreas is broken.
Do you even know where your pancreas is?
Judging by the pain, I'd say everywhere. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me?
Looks like it. Though I didn't know it till just now.
How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
The last few months have been a waste. I shouldn't have come to Monkey Island. I shouldn't have even come to Melee Island. I should have given up after stupid Madison and her friends laughed at me. Or when my only option was to sail with LeChuck. Or when his crew all told me why they thought going after the secret was a bad idea. Why can't I see the signs? What did I think I was doing?
You were just being you.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a difference to me, if nothing else. Come on, let's go.
If you want.
Well, don't act too excited now.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Hello?
She's too good for him.
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island! Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great
I love
present.
Elaine.
You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
You can do the goopy parts.
Race you to the ship!
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me. I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
Come on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start. Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
That's not really fair of her. I was slightly concussed.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
She's gonna do the goopy parts, right?
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Ah, I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
That's just a very funny line to me. You steer, I'll bail.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage! I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon. Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
I'm owned.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Great.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it. With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Oh, sounds exotic.
I love it. I drink that.
Secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born.
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
Cool chicken.
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
I think they're lying. I get a good read on things.
Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? Yeah, I'll bet the secret of Monkey Island is in there. It just has to be. You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina.
Don't call her
I have
Karina.
the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
Don't call them.
What is
Don't
it
call her
you wish to
Karina.
know?
Where's the secret?
It is inside the large safe near the front door, of course.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her. And she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
What happened to your cauldron?
I sold it to a soup shop on another island. They didn't mind the magic spell residue.
Yeah, kind of stocking up on trivia, you know what I mean?
Ah!
Yeah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
I don't know what that means.
Are you the one who knows about the keys?
More than most.
You mean the latest in fantasy storytelling by LucasArts' Brian Moriarty?
Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
How do I open the safe?
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh.
Others stopped trying so hard after that. Not many still seeking the golden keys. Maybe just me. And now, you.
Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No, I mean,
A curse
yes, she
associated
did say
with
that,
Monkey
but She
Island?
was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away. Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras.
Wow.
The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time. Hey, Wally. What was the deal with all the crazy maps on Monkey Island?
I made the map to the secret, and a darn good one, I might add. But what other people do with it after purchase is not my legal responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right across the street? That would have saved me a lot of time.
Sorry, but I was all NDA'd up on that one.
Bye.
Welcome to the Codswallop, Threepwood.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
I haven't forgotten about the discount you offered me.
Yes.
We've really got to stop doing that.
I know.
I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Gotta get some of that lumpsucker.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. And don't forget the discount.
Aye. First box will be on the house then.
Thanks. What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
Yeah, tell me.
The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers. Indeed, a bit more semi than we were just a minute ago.
Sorry.
Anglers?
That means people who fish.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the Chums?
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Please?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
Stop right there. Let me give you some advice. Make the story about a whale instead.
But it wasn't a whale. It was a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Now, because I love your enthusiasm, and for no other reason, I'm going to induct you into the Chums.
Yes!
Take this fishing lure. Other Chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice.
I'm great at taking advice.
Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
Where can I find Chums who aren't you guys?
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Sorry.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish.
Oh, fantastic. Wrong end. Wrong.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Guybrush!
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
What a fool.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
It's interesting that some elements of the later Monkey Island games they ignore and some they don't. Like him being inside of a manatee is obviously from Tales.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Yikes! Why do I keep looking at it?
What's the name of the first island Guybrush visits in The Secret of Monkey Island? The first island that he visits? Like the one you start on? Visit really feels like you're talking about leaving and going somewhere, so that's worded kind of weirdly.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
Like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, that's the way. Obviously, you're new at this, but don't worry. Other chums can show you more of the ropes.
Okay.
Not done with my drink.
Yeah, well. Not my problem.
Hello.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
I remember all the chums had this book, and I don't remember what the significance of it was, but I do remember that they all have the
Hi.
book.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, My ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People
might
want
be.
to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay, and then my ship was swallowed. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got a lock on it. Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
Damn.
Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush.
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Probably shouldn't ask to borrow that.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take an
I'll
IOU.
take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
Yeah, my ship suffered some damage. It needs a keel overhaul.
Sounds dubious, but I've heard worse. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
In Curse of Monkey Island, Bloodnose the Pirate has a real... Well, it's not a real hook or a real beard. Hat? Okay. That's Wally.
Well, who's manning the lookout if you're here in line?
You want to do it? Feel free.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating.
Blood alone.
Well, it was also the only claim that benefits Guybrush.
Stan's building collapsed. This must be that old toothbrush Stan wanted. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
Tan's previously vessels. Did I get the achievement last time for standing in the line? Let me look at the achievements. Oh, there is an achievement for finding all the copies of At the End of the Plank. I'm apparently missing one. Patient Citizen. I do not have that one. How long are we talking here? Hey, Kirby. 5 minutes? Who has that kind of time? Oh, 3 minutes? That's plenty. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back. Hello. Yeah, waiting in line like this is not very PogChamp. There we go. I got it.
Hey, Guybrush!
Okay, I was just worried someone was going to have killed you.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
In the park, there is a... Oh damn, there's 2 parrots.
2 parrots? Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say, parroted up.
That joke doesn't work. That's a failed joke.
2 parrots. Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say, parroted up. It's locked. I see you've made some improvements.
Yeah! The museum is now the proud owner of one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. There are only 3 known to exist. It's a real score. Incredibly valuable.
Wow. Sure hope nobody steals that.
I've doubled my security. You can't be too careful.
It's locked. There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Well, that's unfortunate for me.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. I like things neat.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First, he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Never should have saved him. I cannot believe he's telling on me.
My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed.
There's really no way to know. Yes, we need the flag for a puzzle that hasn't come up yet.
Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
Guybrush Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. Jethrobot, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it for 17 months.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Most likely. Well, I guess we'll leave the island.
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue. Although we do enjoy a good protocol. Are you going to let me talk? Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing. There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My mom's gardener's second cousin's pastry chef says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy
I'm pretty sure that flag is riddled with scurvy.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
That's what I'm saying. Take it down.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites? I knew this was bad.
Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
Well, that's fair. Well, just stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones.
What are you saying, Wally?
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
Do obnoxious talking skulls count?
No.
Then yes, I'm alone.
I heard that.
I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to.
But is it
Also,
fungible?
Since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
I have.
Sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
I mean, I've got ideas about what could possibly influence saving Wally, but I don't know that I get it. I mean, granted, this is only my second time playing, so it wasn't obvious to me until seeing the achievement and seeing Jeff talk about that you even could.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
You already took care of me? I don't know what that means.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own.
Well, I mean, I assumed that you had me make a save at a point where I could change the result, but
it's mainly paperwork.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Perhaps you would consider some pieces of ink?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
Can you really call it a scurvy outbreak? Is that like an appropriate term for a non-contagious
Scurvy
thing?
Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Feels like a misuse of that term. Oh, that's true. Scurvy is contagious. I know, but...
It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
During the appropriate time periods, what did they think caused scurvy? I mean, I could totally believe that they would have had no idea, but, like...
Elaine? Are you decent? Hello?
Y'all are being weird, but I don't know if you're being honest.
Once. And then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy.
Better do cocaine about it.
Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due south of camp today. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I sat for this portrait too. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves.
Cool bird.
It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due south of camp today. Hi.
Hi.
I got the note you left me.
The what?
It said where you were working today.
Oh, that. I wasn't sure you were coming, but I'm glad you found me. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Oh, it occurs to me that if she's a chum, she has one of those books as well, and I don't know where it would be.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see.
I didn't know limes had much less vitamin C. Have much less vitamin C.
You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag.
Yeah, I guess that's fair because Carla's not a chum, so the one in the governor's mansion probably
they
is
say
hers.
They don't
yeah.
like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. And they don't want to sacrifice valuable cargo space that can be used for booty. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
But you know who is?
I see what you mean.
Stan S.
Hang
Stanman.
on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Holy shit. This is the worst flyer I've ever seen. Worst flyer I've ever seen.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
Halt, ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law
I love the flags going up and
lives
down like a
before I
like a
allow you to
light
proceed
bar on a
north.
cop ship
Here,
or
look,
a cop's
I have
car.
lines. See?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Yes.
I am Guybrush Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty pirate, yada
Yada yada yada. ZJ Player, thanks so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Well, I don't have to do 27 and 28 because I told it that I will not answer 27 or 28, so.
All right,
let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
That's my mistake.
I'm a mighty pirate.
No.
Alright, well, let's try again. This time I'm not a
So
pirate.
soon, to proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Not a pirate.
Right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
I did it.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten food. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
That's on me. He's absolutely right.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Guilty. Guilty? Wait.
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Very hoogly.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it. It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. At the end of the plank,
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
From when she was governor of Melee?
That was before I won my throne, but she does keep her hand in.
And both feet.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Lovely.
Can I borrow it?
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting.
I'll do my best.
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's true.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories
So true.
always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Like Pog.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Like when I tell my students that they're my little Pog champs. I'm communicating both information and membership.
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that. Is
Okay,
there
by a
anything
show.
special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Hi.
Do you think I would
Any chance
actually
I
call
could
my
get inside the
students
quarry?
my little
Not
pog
when you
champs?
try
Be
to get in
honest.
here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'd like to break one of the prisoners out.
Oh, we have rules about that.
Unfortunately.
Escapes are not allowed. You could forfeit visitation rights with your friend or family member.
Visitation rights?
Yes, so be careful.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict.
How strict?
Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my my boss that I did my job.
I just don't see what the problem would be with calling my students my little pog champs. I assume people that age would enjoy that.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Either history or phys ed. I really gotta say, I genuinely appreciate that you think I'm in good enough shape to be a phys ed teacher. I'm gonna let you labor under that delusion for a little while. Did I even go to high school? I mean, I guess that's fair. No, I'm a computer science professor.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
I mean, that's true for C and C only, Garthor.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at Sword Point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Real piece of shit of a manatee.
And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden... my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? Elaine. Oh, she's been a member for years. LeChuck doesn't know, so don't say anything if you see him.
Likewise. Thanks.
Probably water slide.
Well, I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts. An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies.
I wonder where, Apple Bob's copy would be.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. Ew. They boarded it shut.
Yeah, when I was playing this initially, everyone kept warning me to stop looking at the trivia cards because it would spoil stuff. Which, I mean, to some extent.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. That ought to give it some zip.
Oh, this bird's about to have a normal one.
It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Weird. Yeah, I mean, that's like literally the whole point of capsaicin is that birds can't taste it, mammals can. Can y'all just suspend your disbelief for one moment? I'm the only one who's allowed to be an insufferable pedant.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stone.
I am Guybrush Threepwood. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Mighty pirate,
Yada yada yada.
All clear.
Emma, thank you so much for the resub. 5 whole days. It's like a lifetime in Twitch time. I'm not counting these fucking torches. You can give me the trivia card again if you want to. $10.
Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
I love that he's the only one. Is he the? Wait, hold on.
Nothing.
Is he the only one who the pattern does that for? I imagine yes, right?
Come see Stan. And you've picked a good time because I have seen the future. I want you to consider these 2 words: ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they could be life-changing. The chill of the Arctic combined with the blaze of the avant-garde. Nature, tamed by man, bent to his will with chisels and fire. These fine examples of neo-post-colonial abstract representationalism can turn a dining room into a banquet hall, a shack into a palace, a simple celebration into an earth-shattering, once-in-a-lifetime event. They're limited edition masterpieces made with all natural ingredients and are 100% biodegradable. And they come with an expert.
Stan, not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
How about I bust you out of here? This place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Smilin' Stan S. Stanman.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Pyramid scheme? I'd love to hear more about that.
Pyramid scheme you mentioned?
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures.
Yeah, lie about them.
This accountant, Ned Filigree, he's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
I plan to.
It looks like a secret escape tunnel.
Yeah, cool tunnel.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Be careful. When you peer into the tunnel peers back.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no!
The Monkey Island is so good.
These records.
I don't remember what filigree means.
They'll know what to do.
What
with
does
them.
filigree mean?
It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now. I'm packing.
Oh, right, gold filigree. Okay, yeah. I knew I had heard the word, I just couldn't remember what it meant. Remanded to the Newell Asylum. You're gonna love to
Your
see
Honor,
this.
I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
Everyone v.
Evidence is
Stan.
so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree,
the court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Damn it.
If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Yeah, he got me on that one, honestly. That's embarrassing, but what are you gonna do?
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that
Come
there's no
on,
one
man,
here.
I need your affidavit. I remember getting stuck on this, I think. But I don't remember... It's gotta be this combo does something. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. I need to talk to Elaine anyway.
Hi.
Hi.
You're gonna tell me
fellow chum.
that the court cases in Tales of Monkey Island were above board.
Chums. I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
I mean, I guess it couldn't be worse than,
The creature lit out
couldn't
like
be
an old
worse
tar
than,
from a bar of soap.
Ace Attorney.
Of course. Then we had to put out the fire.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
No, not really.
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. The creature lit out like an old tar.
I think you've got it. That was really good, sweetie. You should tell a story to the chum's leadership at the Codswallop Fish Shop.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
So the question is, where's Applebob's copy of...
So, obviously I'm actually
book?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Feels like that's a minor puzzle, figuring out where
Now's not a good time to attract
Apple Bob's copy of the book is. Doesn't seem to be up here anywhere.
I wouldn't want to wake him up. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm... I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. Old boots and deodorant. It's an IOU for funds for a keel overhaul. It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
I'm kind of banking on the fact that I'm right, that Apple Bob's copy of the book is the one that I'm missing. It's hard for me to phrase this question in a way that makes it work. Is it accessible to me? Could I reach Apple Bob's copy of the book at this point in time? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That's fine. I'll leave it at that then.
Hello.
What can you tell me about Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows.
So there's a copy of the book.
It's rumored that she left clues as to its
in the
whereabouts.
Queen's court, in the Queen's throne room, but she's not a chum. So maybe I'm on the wrong track of it being associated with the
You'll
chums.
find none better.
That doesn't sound right to me either. It's too coincidental that it's associated with 3 of the 5 chums.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at Sword Point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, the creature lit out.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
I'm a god. What can I say?
Seriously?
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked.
Looks about the same as it usually does.
This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay.
I don't know, he's a resilient little guy.
These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so. Free's even better than half off. Halfway better. Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. It's only slightly singed. Carla might not even notice. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
Can I get any more disaster relief IOUs?
It's one to a customer. If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different project, but that's as far as I can go.
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. Here you go.
Seems kind of unspecific, but that might be suitable.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic! I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Not done with my drink.
Yeah, you are.
Come on!
Thank you.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Worthless.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
I tried to read this once, but I couldn't finish it.
Pretty sure I need that book later to give to Applebob for something, but I don't remember why. I have like a vague memory of a puzzle solution. This happens to me sometimes, and I go down a weird rabbit hole when I don't need to.
Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Okay. Then I won't. It really feels like an error in judgment to not let me hear any of the puns, right? Like, it should just tell me some puns. I don't want to hear them, but I'm just saying, like...
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging.
Feels like the sort of thing that a game should do.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. It sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creep. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. But really...
It's too easy to
there's
click
no
off the
such
window.
thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a reference that everyone would get these days.
I've had it with locks. The serial numbers have long since rusted away. XYZZY. This key doesn't fit. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Brave the pitch blackness and possible bottomless pit.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end.
Some stories are better off that way.
It's fantastic.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Demon fire stays lit underwater. We learned that because he's responsible for fixing things below the waterline. That definitely did not give me any trouble last time.
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time. Hi.
Hi. Well, I have no idea who that is. I guess I did have my portrait painted with a lot of people while I was governor.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady as an oak tree in a cave. This looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia.
Well, I guess I should say thank you. Because while that was probably an unintentional spoiler, it would be an entirely unsatisfying one for me to get stumped by twice. I feel like I had to have gotten stumped by that last time.
Order! Order in the court! The court has previously recognized Ned's depth of knowledge in accounting. Do not waste the court's time by submitting redundant evidence.
Yeah, but it's his affidavit.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned. Order! Order in the court! The court has previously recognized Ned's depth of knowledge. Do not waste...
Man, I really need...
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Some sort of affidavit.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
Your Majesty,
Yes.
I challenge you to the contest of intelligence.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to...
No funny business, Buster.
Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
I can't leave now. I have to win this contest.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has drawn 3 straight lines and a squiggle. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Probably not.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Ooh, a challenge.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
What does it mean to have a brain like a mountain?
Better luck next time. 1 contest down, 2 to go.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
Whoever did this will have to pay.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Yeah. That's Zork for you.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as crooked as my Uncle Elmo's teeth. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
I've never met a puzzle I couldn't brute force.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash. XYZZY.
We do know Reginald.
Wow, neat! It's magic!
Am I stuck here?
XYZZY.
I have a vague recollection of this puzzle stumping me, and then me discovering the solution and finding that it wasn't all that complicated. So now I'm kind of reliving that feeling. Spring, summer, fall, winter, and then spring again? Spring, summer, so the eye is the next one. Fall would be the lantern shape. Winter is that one. And then spring again would be that shape. Okay.
It looks really deep. Okay, here goes. I don't think I'll get too close. It probably tastes delicious. It says, warning, it's a long way... Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! Ow!
H.T. Marley?
Funny thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good.
If you don't commit to it.
I think I'll have a look around.
I'll be here when you finish the grand tour.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good, as long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key! I need it! Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Not my clown, not my circus.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.
Threepwood, alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Yeah, I got the key. I got the fuck out of that key.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question.
He said STFU.
I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
Counsel for the aggrieved withdraws the damning exhibit, but reserves the right to resubmit at a later date.
Court is adjourned!
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bone. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
It was spiffy. Depends on which game you're asking about. I mean, it's magma if it's underground, so I guess it was magma? You're being weird.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Hello.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Hey, Guybrush!
Welcome back.
Hi there. Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes. Excellent. Yikes.
Yeah, but how would I don't remember how to upset his stomach.
Ew. Yikes.
I don't think it's a quantity issue. At least it doesn't strike me like a quantity issue.
I wonder what it's made out of. Ooh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I think that only works on live chickens.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I think that only works on parrots.
Where is there a sign saying they have intestinal issues?
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Oh.
I'm debating whether to include this story in my memoirs right about now.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivor. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much.
Well, I mean, they do mutiny at Monkey Island, right?
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no.
I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. I think I may have found your key.
That's good. You be the caretaker now. I don't need the danger.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. I think it's a chandelier.
Thanks for the raid, Sky.
Looks sort of like an eye.
Welcome, Sky and Sky Raiders.
Wait your turn.
No, thank you. It's kind of a weird question. Where can you find brambles? Lots of places, ostensibly.
The light's off. Looks like they're closed.
Cursed Cutlass of Kaflu. Wait, what? I don't remember any of those being mentioned, but maybe I'm just misremembering. I guess it's probably at the beginning of Tales when LeChuck's like going on and on about it? Or something? I don't know. That was a deep cut. Yeah, I mean, I know it's from Tales, but I mean, I don't remember that list of ingredients for the Cursed Cutlass of Kaflu. Where'd the rat go? It's not that rat. You better not have eaten the rat.
Hi there, little guy.
What? Oh, the ingredient list in my inventory entails. Got it, okay. I thought you meant right now. I'm like, why are you trying to give me a hint to something? No, I saw it. No, you're fine.
Hello.
That's 2 flags. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
You do.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, it's everyone's best friend Otis.
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Yikes! Why do I keep looking at it?
Welcome back.
Hiya.
I feel like there's a handful of puzzles in this game that are just kind of like more frustrating than fun. Where the fuck did Ned go? I feel like I got stumped by this in the past.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
What can I say? I don't learn.
These groves go on forever. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Where do I find the mint grove?
Cool, I must not have paid enough attention to that.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know what's wrong with my thinking. A lot of times when a puzzle stumps me, that just like solidifies in my brain the solution to it so I don't forget it in the future. I feel like this one has escaped me.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your
Permanently
opponent.
is really funny there.
Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Okay.
That ought to give it some zip.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence! Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
There's an order of operations here where I need to end up with her having one with pepper on it, and
Mr. Threepwood, we await your selection of fish. Foul! You are attempting to sabotage the fish with an unknown ingredient. The contest is over.
That ought to give it some
Wait,
zip.
the first time he grabbed the fish himself. Do I have to fail it
If you
once
would
in
each
order to be
now
able to
select
do this
your first
correctly? That
fish
sucks.
And place it on the plate in front of you. And now, let the
Or did
eating
I do that?
commence.
Did I select it? That doesn't seem right. Okay, then I'm just dumb. Because I knew what I needed to do, but like, in my brain, it just didn't give me the option. But in reality, a different thing must have happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood.
Only one more contest to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yay!
On this
Yay!
side, the reigning queen,
Yay!
Othina the Ninth of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
I don't get it.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Othina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Can we transfer the crown first? I got things to do.
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Both?
I'm not sure I can control my thoughts, or even my deeds for that matter.
You must learn on both counts.
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
I've already sacrificed limbs.
Okay, I guess so.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Perfect.
Oh. As your queen, I want to tell you that we're all queens in our own special way. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be. Now that I'm queen, I'm having the castle deep cleaned with plenty of boiling hot water. That should do it. Now that I'm queen, I'm having the castle deep cleaned.
Shut up. Well, I guess I can't see this anymore, so let's guess. Sword and 2 fish. Fantastic work. Fantastic work, Author Blues. You've done it again.
Stanarino.
The Stan Man.
I could be jailed for aiding and abetting if I give these to Stan. Better to hand them over to the authorities like Ned wanted. It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled.
This is a fantastic jawline. I can melt. Why would I want to melt it? It's a statue of me. I don't think you understand how much I love me.
The wind must have blown out the fire. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry.
Forgot to bring him back his toothbrush. That's my bad.
Here, Stan. I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake, that's old Bessie, all right. I'm much obliged.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Why, sure. Chisel Pete dug that a few days ago. Don't think they even know he's gone yet.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
I'm just gonna ask because I don't want to be hung up on it for the next hour. What was the thing with Ned that I don't remember? There's like a trick to it that it's just escaping me. How do I get the affidavit? I assume that I'm forging it, but I'm at a loss. I don't get an affidavit. His paperwork with Guybrush's pick? Really? Like I just have to show that I'm licensed as well? That makes sense. That makes sense in an unsatisfying way. I got hung up on it then because he says he knows me, and I just figured showing him different paperwork is not going to convince him.
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and
I think it really throws off this puzzle that when you say you're Ned Filigree, he says, no, I know that you're Guybrush Threepwood. Because at that point, I'm immediately thrown off the idea of convincing him I'm anyone else.
I do.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Yeah, I saw the portrait.
Stanarino!
Stan, you're gonna love this.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You
Hey,
gotta
you get a
me
headache.
out of here.
Consider it done.
Did Stan not want to follow me?
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
I mean, just from like a puzzle design perspective, I think it could have been easily fixed by not having the judge specifically say that he recognizes me as Guybrush. Right? Because as far as I'm concerned, that threw the puzzle way off in my brain. I could have easily figured out to convince him it was me, but I just figured that was a pointless line.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Probably finishing the game tomorrow. Well, not
Unlocking already.
tomorrow,
I
but
can't do it myself because my
maybe
hands won't stop moving.
Thursday.
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Maybe I'll stream some of this during the day tomorrow.
It's the key I had made for Stan's shackles.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
I'd like to ask you for a favor in return. It has to do with limes and scurvy.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out
No,
a
I'm
fellow
not
entrepreneur in
super
a
strict.
non-competing industry. Let's get right to it.
Non-compete.
Target market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the freshest. Whichever, it's the est part that matters.
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Fangberries.
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit. What we need to avoid is science. People don't trust it, at least not the real kind. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words, we'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
X-ray vision.
Find the secret of Monkey Island?
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Flying.
Flying?
Great, let's go with that.
No one's going to believe that limes can make you fly.
They believe
Not
it about Red Bull.
literally, but in their hearts they will. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Bite these. Go more. Go more.
More.
Short, catchy, and meaningless. It's like you've done this before.
This is perhaps Stan's
This
greatest
is your
bit.
new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I don't
I'm
follow.
definitely sensing some bull here. If you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
I didn't know that about snake oil. And I don't know that I believe it based on the history of snake oil. I think I picked Bite These in my casual playthrough. Did I not pick it up? Did I just leave it behind or something? Cool. Smart, Author
I'll
Blues.
just borrow this for a little while.
Way to go. I don't know, I have a history of my chat all working together to pull over an elaborate ruse, so... You'll hopefully understand if I'm skeptical.
This is certainly exciting.
I never throw out a good piece of parchment.
Wait, what?
Watch out below!
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
Why do I only have 4 minutes? Old age, man, it really
This
gets
is
to you.
really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes.
Never mind,
I
that
gotta turn
explains.
back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface. I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Fangberries, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle fangberries?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
No
Check
science.
the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Go more! And welcome aboard!
It's seen better days. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
Go more!
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government, which is now in complete turmoil. He told them that everyone is queen, and now no one has any idea who's supposed to defend the challenges. It's chaos.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
Hardcore to the mega. Damn, you can slap so many keys in this bad boy.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X. This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
I love how little they trust in my ability to reason through the puzzle by just putting a blowfish on screen right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable lack of faith in the player.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface. My lungs are full of delicious air again.
Damn, you were actually very close, Guybrush. Do you realize it only took you another 8 seconds to get down here?
Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
It's a dog! It was like this when I found it.
not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Wow.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and then we escaped. Oh, sorry about your ship.
Damn, real bummer about the ship, though.
I'm not sure my story did much good. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard.
What's the dog doing?
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Damn, that's pretty embarrassing.
What was that?
Someone could be messing with the safe back on Melee. One of us should go check it out.
I'll go. I'm itching for something constructive to do.
I'm coming too. Someone needs to keep an eye on you.
It's always nice to work as a team.
I just need to get all 5. I need a lot of keys to open that. That key doesn't go here. Hi.
Hey, boy.
remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, the mean little ghost lady got mine. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate.
There's the one Bella Fisher had. One so not much.
See you around, Whitey.
Most
So I'm forgetting the one at the locksmith's place.
Hi there.
Hello. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
That does make sense.
Have you heard of the golden keys?
Sure. My mother had one of them.
Had?
She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
Okay.
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court! Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
That's my mistake. You know what? That's my mistake. I should have known better than to be appreciative. Sail back to Melee right away. Yeah.
Creepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you.
A double cross.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Okay.
Wow. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill.
A little bit.
Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open. This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
3 points!
Unfortunate.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
Don't say bowels.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute.
Definitely not a mistake he's made before.
Door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Poor Dominic. I can't believe he had to read every single number.
6, 7.
I mean, it's good money if you can get it, right?
9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Boring.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Boring.
About it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
That'd make for a good game name.
Underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way. That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently,
was that the same number I saw
destroy
before?
A priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive, even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Uncomfortable under the arms. Quite funny.
No, it's
Odina
not. No, it's
also
not.
thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. I proved my intelligence by cheating successfully.
You are very clever.
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? There's been some slight collateral damage to the environment. The mop tree. It was the last one left on Melee Island. And I have it on good authority that you had something to do with the earthquake as well.
You have to get the mop handled just right. The cook said so. At length.
Oh, it does go on a bit, doesn't he? He bent my ear for 20 minutes and I wasn't even trying to make a mop. But still. The whole tree?
I can't always predict how these things will turn out.
Clearly not. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing.
Well, that's
Curiously,
unfortunate.
there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
That's pretty good.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Understanding of the secret and of bigger things. Who are we? Why are we here?
Well, be careful what you wish for.
So true.
Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. There are mushrooms. Big ones.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well,
Not having a liver would really change the calculus there.
You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
This is probably the best version of Elaine in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong. Her attitude in some of the other games works for her, but big fan of this game's Elaine. I'm gonna make this my stopping point. I might do a day stream tomorrow before we head over to Gilder's stream for Mario Party, and finish this up. If not, I'll do it on Thursday or something.